Okay, let's see. Yeah, it's working. Goody, goody, goody. Okay, hello everyone. Welcome to another siblings play.
Stop.
We have Natsia here, as always.
I'm a little bit uncomfortable.
Today we're going to be playing Inscryption.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's the black screen you see in front of you. For those who aren't familiar, Inscryption is a card game. Strategy card game mixed with a roguelike and a bit of horror, but it's not horror. I don't know. It's not too scary. So yeah.
It's considered.
Yeah, in occasions you can get a little jump scare, but it's never like monsters or anything like that. There's never anything that can like.
I've never played, by the way.
Yeah, she's never played. I have. So yeah, let's start. Let's begin. Daniel Mullins, very good creator. Love his stuff.
Okay, time to figure out what's on this thing.
All right, let's see. Please do. Haven't done a sound test, by the way. Doesn't matter. Yeah, it's working. It's working all right. All right. So, Inscryption. Welcome. So, to begin with, for anyone who's new, the old floppy disk. This is like inspired by old floppy disk games. So yeah, we can't start a new game. We have the options menu. Anything we want to change before we start? Brightness. Yeah, we're fine with that much brightness. The sound is fine, so we're good. English, of course. Screen shake, everything is on. Yeah, we're fine with this.
Can you hear anything?
What?
I can't hear anything.
Oh, right. You don't have your headphones on.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you have to get over here.
Yeah, I know. Hold on. I'm moving.
There you go. You might see. There we go. Desktop noises.
Could you pass me my phone, please?
There's your phone.
Thank you.
All right. So let's start. The only option is continue. So let's get to it. So yeah, we'll get ready for me to destroy my voice with voice acting because I'm a masochist like that. Let's see. Ominous.
Hey there.
What was this guy's voice? I know it was a deep voice. It's like a challenger. Yeah, something like that, I believe. Another challenger. No, not that. Oh.
No.
No, it's not an old man. I don't like that this character have like an old character voice because there's a different character we'll meet later on, and that's the guy I like to do an old man voice with. For this guy, I like to have like a very deep voice, creepy, because like in a creepy way, because he's very mysterious from the beginning of the game.
Like
Challenger.
That's it.
It seems it has been ages. Perhaps you have forgotten how this game is played. Allow me to remind you. Play the squirrel card.
Squirrels.
Squirrel. Now, play your stoat. Yeah, by the way, he's like, he doesn't explain much, but like, this is the hit points, the damage each cards make. For example, squirrels, they don't do any damage. This is the life points the card has, the name and a little drawing with it. This side is my playing field. That side is his playing field. And over there, these yellow spaces with arrows, that's what's coming next turn when it's his turn. You know, when he ends his turn. As you can
So
see,
we
some
can
of
predict his moves, but he can't predict ours.
yeah, I mean the AIs in this game generally have like a set pattern, and some patterns are harder than others, and etc. etc. So yeah, as I was saying, like the hit points, the life points, and this here, like each card has like a little red, like drop on it. That's like the blood for like you have to like sacrifice a card to summon these ones. For like example, the stoat, you have one drop of blood. That's like one card. You'll see later. You'll see later. There are other cards that have like ×3, so you can it counts like for 3 sacrifices. But for now, let's just continue like this guy's telling us to do. So we sacrifice a squirrel and put down a stoat. Wolves require 2 sacrifices. Ring the bell to end your turn and commence combat. So yeah, when you're done with your turn, you ring the bell. Your stoat stands unopposed. The number of bottom left is the attack power. Yeah, that's what I said, like the attack power he has.
What's
Your
that?
stoat dealt me 1 damage. I added it to the scale. You win if you tip my scale all the way down. So yeah, as he said, each damage you do directly to him counts as a point, and that point is gonna like tip the scales in our favor. And if we push it all the way down, indicated right here, I have to hit him 4 more times directly, and that means a win. See, like
What's that?
That's his hand.
No,
See,
no, no.
like-
I mean this.
Oh, that's a golden tooth.
Well,
So yeah, every time you get hit directly, the scale like goes down for a bit. My turn. Your stoat stands in the way of my coyote. My coyote dealt 2 damage to your stoat. That means your stoat's health is less than 2. If a creature's health reaches 0, it dies. It's your turn again. You may draw from your deck, or you may draw a squirrel. Yeah, so like every time it's my turn, I can draw a playing card, like something that can be summoned, or I can play a squirrel card. A squirrel card are free to play. You don't need to sacrifice anything. So in the meantime, I'll just play a squirrel for now, and I'll pass my turn. You know you can play more than 1 card per turn, right? Because you are learning the pets. Again, the choice, a random card from your deck, or the certainty of a squirrel. So yeah, these are always squirrels, and these are a random card from your deck. So for now, I'll just get another squirrel, so we can sacrifice to get a wolf. Because the wolf needs 2 sacrifices. And let's just pass. 4 damage dealt. Damage dealt. 4 weights on the scale. You've won this match. They won't all be so easy. Let me recall your story. Oh, yes. You were lost deep in the forest. A single path revealed itself. So yeah, now we can control our character, and this is just like one straight road, but later there are going to be like branching paths. I'm not going to be able to beat this whole scene in my first try. The game is designed that way. You can kind of get far, but you can't get too far. But yeah, I'll get as far as I can. 2 denizens of the forest approach you tentatively. Left or right?
Left.
Alright, left it is. The caustic adder, damage from its poison bite is always lethal. So yeah, here...
Is it a good one?
Yeah, it's kind of okay. It's perfect for a special sacrifice later on. So this thing this here, a little drawing, is like a introduction to abilities. There are certain cards that have abilities. This one is like the poison or insta-kill. It doesn't matter how many hit points or life points, sorry, that an enemy card has. If this card hits that enemy, it's an insta-kill. But of course, this card only has 1 life point. So it's like a glass cannon. The undying cat, sacrificing the poor beast, does not kill it. So yeah, here's another ability. Okay, only one may grace your poultry deck. So yeah, like, I choose the adder or the cat. I'm going for the cat because I like infinite sacrifices.
Yay!
Even though it says infinite, the cat only has 9 lives, actually. There's a little secret this has. The cat doesn't attack, but the infinite sacrifices is very useful, so the cat it is.
Funny fact, in English, cats, well, in America, I think,
What's it?
cats has
9
9 lives. And in Spain, at least here, yeah, in Spain, are 7.
Yeah, here they have 7 lives. Okay, so another creature joins your caravan. Some of the creatures of the forest seem willing to follow you. Well, yeah, of course. I'm a charming lad. Let's continue. You came across an abandoned sack. You found a squirrel in a bottle. Break it in case of emergency. And have a second. Another useful implement. I'll allow you to tip the scales with it.
Hold on, don't want to get out.
Oh yeah, let him out for a bit. 3 is as much as you can carry. So yeah, this time he's being very,
Be free. Why are you scratching on the door if you don't want to get out?
Yeah, so my dog likes to scratch the door to, like, ask to come into the room or leave the room. And this time he's not even leaving. He's just smelling the door and scratching.
Well, what the hell do you want? Get out.
Oh yeah, he's gonna leave, but he's gonna scratch in a few minutes. Don't worry, he'll be back. So yeah, as I was saying, this guy.
Should I draw him in a chibi?
Yeah,
Include him in the stream?
You can do what you want. I mean, this guy right now, he's being generous because it's a tutorial, but normally he only lets you pick 1 item out of 3 that he puts on the table. And if your inventory is full, you get a special animal card. You'll see later on. Let's go. You were ambushed while crossing some rough terrain. You didn't sacrifice me. How kind. Maybe you'll help me. Take your turn. Play along for now. Yeah, so you may now see my moves ahead of time.
You want me to do some voice?
Yeah, we'll see later. For now, I can do the stout. It's just a normal generic voice.
Yeah.
So yeah, as you can see, the stout is special, and he was asleep before, but now he's speaking to us. So yeah, that's a thing. Let's just do a little play here. Leave this guy, and we can play the stout. Here we go. Should I? Nah, we can save these for later. Let's just do 1 damage for now. We have a shield over here, so it's okay. Mind the ambitious wolf cub. It ages swiftly. So this little, like, sun clock thing, what it does is, like, next turn it'll turn into a grown-up wolf, and it'll be stronger. So yeah, I can't really get rid of it because I have a boulder in the way, so I just have to wait for it to grow up. For now, I think I'll just grab a squirrel. Yeah, let's do that. Next turn. I'm sorry if it's a little slow at the beginning, because I'm trying to explain things at the same time this guy's explaining, but later on everything will be a little bit faster, don't worry. The airborne bat flies over creatures to attack directly. This symbol makes that it's a flying bat, so it can attack over my cards, but we can hit it directly, so that's a problem. For us, at least. Ha! My bat flew right over your stone. Well, I have a turtle. Oh, right, wait.
I like puddles.
A wolf. Oh, wait, actually, I think I'll grab a wolf, but I'll save it for when they're done with my boulder. I'll just pass for now. Square. Was I not clear? You can play a squirrel and also sacrifice it. Yeah, I know. I'm doing strategy. Shut up. Got this. So now we can just do this. And also we can do this. There we
Poor
go.
cat.
Bonk. What that shit? Huh? You prevailed and trekked onwards past the new bloody terrain. So yeah, he likes to describe that we're actually like massacring stuff. It's like we're killing these animals and there's no...
That's so cruel.
I mean, everything's sacrifice and stuff like that, right? So that's the theme with this guy. Let's continue. So, 2 cards. The Wolf Cub. Oh, I didn't read that.
Sparrow!
The
Jack
Big
Sparrow.
and an expensive, if feeble, flying creature. So, I mean, like, this is fine because it flies and it's just like 1. But this is a adult wolf after 1 turn, so yeah, I'll take the cub. It's a very strong deck. The wolf pack deck is very strong. There's a different wolf that will unlock later ahead. It's the dire wolf. That guy's very strong, but we don't have him yet. Let's go to this thing. You'll see what it is. You stumbled into some strange stones in the mist. So this is a sacrifice altar. You are compelled to choose a worthy sacrifice, one that will be lost forever. So yeah, here you can transfer abilities from one card to another. So yeah, like I can transfer the transformation thing to a different card, or I can transfer the infinity sacrifice thing. Like what can I give this to? Pick me. Shut up. You look upon your menagerie and selected a healthy host. I mean, like, what can I give infinite sacrifices to? I think I'll give it to the river snapper? No.
The Stoat is asking for it.
The Stoat can bite me. I mean, it's like a better...
Why are you an angsty teenager?
I mean, I think I will do the Stoat only because...
He's asking for it.
No, because he has 3 health points. It's like a cat, but better. So yeah, we'll do that for now. But there are even better combinations up later ahead. But since it's the first run, this is fine. Let's go. What an honor. Now he's super pro.
I was gonna say he's Super Saiyan.
A ghastly spectacle. But the soul of the cat now lives in the Stoat. Very poetic. Let's continue. Oh, this is a totem battle. You'll see. Behold my totem. It inscribes my canine cards with the airborne sigil. So any type of animal that's a canine, oh, is completely insane. You see that, right? No care for the rules. Pathetic, really. Enough.
Wait, is he listening?
Only keeps me around to watch me suffer. Yeah, kind of. So yeah, this is his first attempt at trying to be unfair, because a totem, this is like everything that's a dog, or a canine better said, can now fly. So for example, the coyotes, the wolf cubs, and the normal wolves, those all fly. So we should like get rid of them ASAP. So yeah, let's start with, let's do a power play. Let's go all out. Like, first we'll start with a squirrel. Put down the Stoat. I need you to remind your items may help. Shut up! I got this.
It's called strategize. Mr.
Yeah.
I don't know his name.
What do we do? He's going to do 4 damage. I'm going to do 2, and then we'll go 2 back and 2 back. Yeah, don't worry. We got this. Go. He's gonna do 4 damage. My totem has granted my coyote the power of flight. Yeah, I see that. But it doesn't matter. I mean, I can take 1 more hit. But for now, we're just gonna keep doing more powerful moves like this. Now we're talking. There we go. Now we compensate. You're 3 damage away from winning. Yeah, so since they're flying, he can't really get rid of my cards. We're actually like at a big advantage right now. So we can just keep like killing him. That's 7 damage. Yeah, that's overkill. No better kill than overkill. You may yet survive this ordeal.
We
Knock on wood. Alright, so... Oh, we have this and that. So, I don't really have ability, so we may try to go to the fire later. Let's see what cards we get first. 3. Sparrow. Wolf. A vicious contender. We already have 2, so I don't think... Wait, how many do we have? Yeah, we already have 2 plus the wolf cub that turns into one. So I don't think we need another. Oh, another cat. We can... yeah, we can actually, like, take the cat and put it on the wolf. Or just save it. Yeah, let's get a cat. Now the question is, should I give the cat's ability to someone? Like, who should I give? I could give it to the wolf cub. It's like it's just a cat, but better. So yeah, we can do that. Yeah, let's go do that. Let's go. And the wolf cub. Now we have an semi-immortal wolf cub.
nice.
Let's continue. Oh, this is perfect. So even if I didn't get the stout, I still get the wolf cub with the infinite sacrifice thing. Oh my god, he has a grizzly. That's not good.
What's that?
That's a very powerful card. That's what that is.
Oh god.
Okay. We need a squirrel in the next turn. Oh god, he's going to destroy. He's going to massacre me. Okay, let's try to survive this turn. I don't think we can. Oh my god, he has more grizzlies. So much damage.
Squirrel.
I mean, we can put a squirrel, and we could try to damage it down. Yeah, I know what to do. I know what to do. That's not gonna kill him. He's gonna kill my. He's gonna kill my. Ooh, this is gonna be horrible. Maybe I should use my items. I mean, it's the first run. I don't care. But I should have used them before. Now this just sucks. Okay, let's just get rid of 1 bear, and we can take a squirrel and just put it for a defense. That's 3, so we're almost back to where we needed to be. Let's grab a card. Yeah, it's the boy. It's somewhere in this foul cabin. Be silent, or I'll tear you to shreds. So yeah, I didn't have time to read, but Stout's telling us there a little secret. Like, we can find a secret somewhere within this cabin.
Oh god, he's kind of scared, poor boy.
Let's just keep sacrificing. Oh my god, what am I gonna do? No. I mean, he's gonna do 4 damage. So it's gonna be like 1, 2, 3. No, yeah, we're fine. Let's just keep going. Oh, motherfucker, he did the thing.
What was that?
And that's the game saying you're not allowed to win yet. Yeah. You've lost. Using this as a learning opportunity may be the only way to mitigate my disappointment. Shut up, you cheated. Get up. Get up from the table. Fetch me the candlestick from atop the barrel beside the door. Okay, so we have like a little opportunity to explore. There's a little clock here. Painting. Nothing there.
Really beautiful, by the way.
We have a little safe.
Isn't he looking at
We
us?
have like characters right there. Yeah, he's staring. He's right over there.
Then
We have
he's not saying anything about us
touching his
sneaking
stuff.
around.
No, he doesn't mind.
He doesn't mind. Okay.
We have
What
a door we can't leave. He wants us to grab this, but I still want to explore. When we need a key for this, we can't grab this. Hey.
So.
We can touch the globe. We can't grab this yet, but we can turn this off for now.
Why?
It's I don't know. It's a candle. Everyone loves candles, and it has faces on it, so that's nice.
Wait, where?
It's not anymore. It's like little faces were going up, like spirits or something. Let's just grab this. Bring it here. On my way.
Yes, ma'am, sir.
Over here.
Oh, gross! I don't like your hand.
Lay it down. Come on. Going.
Yes, sir.
Let me explain something. That was one of the two mistakes you can make here. If you make another, sacrifice you. Now, where were we?
Sacrifices?
Ignore that for now. So we used items, right? So I'm not sure if we should grab another item or we should empower one of our cards. I think we're going to empower because items we already have two. We're fine.
Yeah.
Let's just grab a card. An ordinary porcupine. Sharp quills await those who dare attack it. So yeah, this when it gets hit, it returns 1 damage to the enemy that hit it.
It's basically a no you.
But only for 1 damage. The elk moves around attacking. Yeah, this says that it'll move 1 space to where the arrow is pointing. So if it's like on the board, after its turn it's done, it's going to move to the right. It's okay, but I don't really like to play this card. I don't know, I don't usually use it.
Yeah.
The monstrous grizzly. Its form speaks enough of its efficiency. Should we grab a grizzly? It's like 3.
I mean
we have...
That was a beast.
We have infinite sacrifices times 2, so yeah, I think I'm going to grab a bear.
There was a beast before.
Yeah, but he cheated.
Destroyed.
But he cheated. He used like 2. He summoned like a whole deck of bears on the board.
Yeah, but it was strong, so it's useful.
Let's go.
Like.
So yeah, the fire. You came across a small group of survivors. Faces shrunken from starvation, they huddled around a campfire. They looked upon your group of creatures and beckoned. Come, warm one of your creatures by the fire, they said. Warm it by the fire. That will enhance its power, said another. You noticed one of the survivors whipping drool from their mouth. So yeah, it's like a risk-reward thing. In the tutorial, nothing can happen, but later on, it's like you have a 50-50 chance per se to like upgrade your card to be damage or health, or the first one is free, but the second one you have a risk for the hungry survivors to take and destroy your card forever. But since it's a tutorial, it's fine. Who do I want to empower? So like this guy's already powerful enough. The wolf is great as is. We might. I mean, the snapper's a tank.
Stoat?
Maybe I'll just keep
Yeah,
empowering the stoat for now, since he's immortal. Warm the poor stoat, enhancing its power. One of the survivors reached toward it. Another gnashed their teeth. Without a word, you pulled the stoat away from the fire and left. So yeah, it's a free upgrade for 1 card. It's fine. We're fine like this.
We got this.
So, welcome to a boss battle.
What?
The trees seemed to close in around you as a chill mist descended. In the distance, you could hear the clinking of metal on stone. A hobbled figure stood in your path. 'Twas the prospector. Yeah, I'm doing voice acting, everybody. Okay, so the first boss, they have 2 lives. We have to beat them 2 times. I only have 1. So the trick for this guy is that you have to destroy his mule. Once you kill his mule, donkey, but the mule is different from a donkey. The mule is like a mixture of a donkey and a horse. So if you destroy the mule, he'll give you 5 cards. So that's the trick here. Let's try and go for that. Yeah, we're gonna receive a little bit of damage, but it's fine.
We got this. He's kind of excited. Look at his
He's
hand.
twitchy. We're gonna receive 2 damage here, but I think we can tank it for now.
Squirrel. I like squirrels.
Bonk. There we go. Now that's gonna do 2 damage. It's gonna suck. But we're fine for now. We're fine, it's fine. And the wolf. Another sacrifice here, and we'll get rid of this guy. And cards for me. Nice. Dang nabbit, my mule! Get out. Yeah, so coyotes are gonna be a pain in the butt for a while, but we're gonna be fine. I mean, like, I don't need to do anything here for now, I think. I'll grab another squirrel for now. And let's just go. There we go. I think 1 more turn is enough. Yeah, so 3... So yeah, we have like, what? 3 points there? Stoat! Fuck. So 1, 2, 3. Yeah, that's enough for this turn. Because you'll see what happens next turn. I don't want to put any more cards. That's his first life. I hope you didn't think it would be that easy. So yeah, watch what's gonna happen next turn. There's gold in them cards! Yeah, this little dick is gonna kill my cards and turn them into gold. Gold! That's gold! Yeah, so that's why I didn't summon, but it's gonna suck because I can't put cards here, but they can work as a shield. So I have to get rid of these guys.
The wolf.
No, not
the wolf. I mean the bear.
He has 1
The
point.
grizzly bear. Sorry.
I can't. I mean, I could grab a squirrel and try and get the grizzly out, but I mean, 1, 2, 3. I can't. I can only put 2 squirrels.
Oh, great.
So that's the problem here. So for now, I am going to use a porcupine just to kill off 1 coyote. And we could use the skunk. The skunk is perfect because he'll only do 1 damage for a few turns. We got rid of 1. The bloodhound will get rid of this.
Wait, does he have a dog?
Yeah, it's a bloodhound.
Oh, the doggy.
Okay, so what do we do? We could get rid of the coyote if we wanted to. Let's get another squirrel. Let's do a power. Should we do a power
Why is
move?
there no music? Oh, never mind.
Yeah, let's do a power move. I got balls. We're doing it. So. Yeah, this is fine. How much life points do we have? Yeah, we can tank a hit. Get out. Oh, now he's bringing out the adder. Okay. What do we do? Do this. Nice! He's doing the prospector again. Easy, boss. The mule's key. I know, I already said that. So you can help me out right there. This spot? Are you sure? Shut up! I know what I'm doing, Stoat. There we go. Yeah, the adder can do whatever it wants.
Yeah.
Grab this. This goes here. And get rid. No, let's just go for overkill. That's like 5, 6, 7 hit points. That's overkill. Get out.
We won. You.
That's 1 boss down. Allow me to light your candles once more. I won't be killing you quite yet.
Hey.
Admit it, I'm too good. You're the first to overcome a boss. As a reward, you are granted an opportunity to select a rare Choose carefully. Don't worry, I know what I'm doing.
Okay.
I know what I'm doing. This level of brutish strength needs no explanation.
What's that?
The Urayuli.
What's that?
It's like a legendary creature, I believe. It's like something like a
Bigfoot?
yeah, something like that. It's 7 and 7, but it's 4 sacrifices. That's I don't like grabbing the Urayuli. I'll grab it maybe if I could just use its stats for later on, but oh, my favorite, the unexpiring Gek. Perhaps you can find a use for it. Poor abandoned child. It does not die when sacrificed, but do you have the heart to try?
What's that?
Hmm.
Child? I don't.
Child 13. It's infinite.
It doesn't look like a child.
No, it's another mythical creature.
Oh.
So yeah, it's like it can be sacrificed 13 times. In one turn, it's pacifist.
And there's the dog again.
Yeah, the dog is scratching at the door. So I do think I'll grab the Gek. I do like Gek because...
Make up your mind.
Okay, he's in. He's back in, everyone. So yeah, I'm not sure...
Say hi to the viewers, Cole.
So I'm not sure which card I should grab. Because Gek, I like Gek because you can put anything on it. It's a free pick. And if I put like a sigil that it gets stronger every time it kills, yeah, that's every time it dies, that's what I want to do. So I'm going to go with Gek. It's a free card, it's a free sacrifice, it's a free play. Let's go. With sound of prospector's pickaxe still ringing in your ear, you carried onwards. And on we go. The rank smell of rotten mold permeated the humid air. Every step forward was answered by some nearby slip or slither. You tread cautiously into the wetlands. Yeah, welcome to the wetlands. So, yeah, we're doing good. Could sacrifice... No, I can't give damage to this... Ow, whatever. Let's go. Let's see what we get. The conniving raven, a blight upon the skies. The fervid mantis, its preying claws strike both to the left and right. The watchful bullfrog, it leaps in the way of attacking flyers. So yeah, the mantis strikes to the sides, never in front. But it does 2 damage per 1 hit point it does. This is like a shield against flyers. It'll protect the overhead damage directly. So I'm not sure. Maybe I should grab the mantis and give it to the grizzly. So like it does like 4 damage and 4 damage. It's just like overkill.
Oh yeah.
Let's just grab this.
Yeah.
So items, totem, this. No, we're going for the ability. Mantis, and I'm giving it to you.
Grease.
Or I could give it to the wolf. Because Grizzly is like 3 sacrificing. And the wolf is just 2, and I can do 6 damage in total. Yeah, we'll go safe. We'll go safe. The bear can wait. Let's go. Hey, not so bad for the first tutorial run. I mean, even though it's a tutorial, you saw how unfair he'll be just to get his point across. Oh, this is a power play if I ever saw one. We get the stout, get Gek.
Okay. I like to think of the stout like angsty teen.
No, he's not like an angsty teen. He's more. He has like a superiority complex. You'll see later on. So for now, this is just overkill. Speaking on its own.
I know it's just because he said, "Okay, whatever."
He's judging my move. He's judging my every move. Oh, well, how brutal of you! You dealt me more damage than you needed to win. However, in my game, such feats are rewarded. To be precise, a tooth to keep for each extra damage dealt. The trapper may be interested in your spoils. Yeah, so every overkill we do, we get golden teeth. And the golden teeth can be used at the merchant, per se. The trapper will... You were stopped along the way by a trapper looking to liquidate its pelts. There was something uncanny about his appearance, but you were quickly distracted by his wares.
By his what?
His wares, his products.
Oh.
Care to take a look at me pelts? He's Irish? Yeah, that's like the accent I want to give him.
Irish?
Take a pelt, free of charge. Thank you. See the quality? So yeah, we have 8, 9. Oh look, perfect. Golden pelt. That'll be it. You're leaving already? Please consider me pelts. I already bought one. That's all I have. Thanks for your patronage. The man assured you of the value of the pelts. They appear to be useless in a fight, but he mentioned that the trader further down the path would reward you for them. So yeah, it's like a merchant, but in 2 parts. The first part is buying a pelt, and the second part is coming across the merchant, and you sell the pelts for cards. So yeah, there's that. And we don't need to go here. That's a waste. So we should go to the fire, then the totem battle. Or we can get in... Nah, we're going to the fire. So.
Sorry.
A group of starving survivors stood around a dying campfire. There is room for a creature around the fire, one said. The warmth will enhance its health, said another. One of the survivors said nothing at all, but could not stop licking their lips. So yeah, that's 2 health for free. No way. Yeah, shut up, Stout. I'll do what I want. So maybe... I mean, we could keep overpowering the Stout. Because Gek is useless right now, unless we get like a immortal sigil. You'll see it later. That's not the immortal sigil. That's the infinite sacrifice. I don't remember the name. It's the many lives sigils. Behold the rule book. Thanks. Yeah, so as you can see, at the rule book, you can check out tips, right? Okay, so yeah, I think I'm going with the Stout this time. The health of the Stout was enhanced by the warmth. As one of the survivors began pulling a knife from their pocket, you withdrew. Thank you, thank you. I'll take what I have. So, another totem battle. Oh, come on. Evolving snakes or reptiles, better said. I have an evolution of my own, so that's fine. And a pelt. That's the only problem with the pelt. You have a useless card. We have like a useless card in our deck, but it can also help for like shielding. It does, but only for 1 turn. It's 1 health, and we don't lose it if it dies. So yeah, it's okay. That's 1 damage. That'll kill my wolf. So now just put it down there, and yeah, let's just put it to as a shield for now. That'll do. That'll do. Yeah. Now this is a problem. Now we have a problem.
Oh.
Actually, no, because...
What happened?
Because he has 2 adders that evolve. But that's not a problem because we already dealt 1 damage plus the 6 of each. Oh, we got this wolf. I didn't even notice. Yeah, we got this wolf. So yeah, we just win. So 1 there and 1 there. Overkill. That was easy. Yeah, so as you can see, as we move on, the cards just get powerful, and it gets easier and easier. So yeah. Ah, the elusive otter. It submerges itself during my turn. Yeah, so it goes underwater and it's like invulnerable, but you risk yourself of not having a meat shield. They can hit you directly, but it's useful to just like kill stuff. The elk. The inviolable beehive. When it is attacked, you will withdraw a bee. So yeah, it's like it doesn't do damage, but it's a tank that every time it gets hit, we get like a free bee. Yeah, free bee. We get a bee that does damage, is flying, etc. So...
You like jazz?
You like jazz? I think we'll go for the beehive.
Yeah, I like jazz. Apparently.
And we can use the beehive and we can give it to our tank. That's actually a good idea. Holy shit. Yeah, we'll go for that. Yeah, so let's just get rid of the useless card and give it to the more... There we go. We have a turtle that spawns bees.
That's
A lot of nuts.
That's nuts.
Oh, this fucker. This guy flies as well as like dives into the water. So he's invulnerable and he attacks over my head.
Gross.
Don't judge. Okay, so for now...
Maybe he has dermatitis.
I mean, for now...
Does
what do we even
dermatitis make
do?
your skin green?
I guess we can just do this for now. The rabbit pelt will defend. We'll keep the squirrel there.
You're just ignoring me.
No, I'm concentrating. So this is gonna do a few damage there. Just one. It's okay. We'll grab a card. A wolf. You're giving me a wolf. Really? What do I do?
Out of all the cards we have.
Yeah. So that's the problem. The more cards you get, the worse it is for your strategy. So it's better to have a small deck with good cards than a lot of cards with a lot of bad cards. So for now, I think I'm gonna get rid of Gek and just take care of this frog, because this is gonna do 1 damage this turn. It'll block this card from coming out. So yeah, that's fine. That's fine.
We still have the turtle.
Oh, we should have used the turtle. God damn. Okay, let's just grab another card. Oh, come on. That's not good. It's not good at all.
We need like how many squirrels? 3?
1, 2, 3. Or the wolf as well. That's gonna kill the wolf.
No, still have it. We still have the wolf. We still have the wolf. Okay, use 2 squirrels.
No, I don't have 2 squirrels. I mean, I can do this. I'll grab this squirrel for now.
Put 2.
2. I don't want to use the grizzly. How much damage? 4 plus the 1 I've done. Yeah, we can end this now. Let's just end it now before it gets even worse. 4 damage plus the 1, that's 5. It's not over.
Back off.
It's not overkill, but at least we didn't lose.
Yeah, we have to play safe.
Let's see, what do we get? The bountiful. Oh wait. The bountiful warren. It spawns a rabbit when it is played. So it's like the same thing as the bees, but the little rabbits don't do damage. So I don't know if I'm gonna use this. Poison. I think... No, not... Poison isn't useful. Or maybe it is. I could give it to... No, not Gek. I don't want to give it to Gek.
Jonas behind you. Be careful, okay?
Yeah. Yeah, we'll get poison and we'll give it to a card. Which card do I want to give it to? I mean, because if you... there's a thing. If you have any kind of poison card and you sacrifice it to the fire enough times, what you want to do is that you want the survivors to eat the poison card so that they'll die, and the next campfire is free and you can just power up your cards for free without risking of losing them. But since it's a tutorial, I think we can only use it once. So for now, I'll just give the poison status to Gek, maybe? No, not Gek. I want to give it to maybe the wolf. Yeah, I might give it to... No, not... Come on. What do I do? What do I do? What do I do? Let's grab an item. No. We'll leave the power-ups for later. Let's grab an item. We have enough sacrifices for now. A gust with this may lift your creatures into the air, if only for a turn. This makes your every single one of your cards flying type, so it attacks him directly, but just for one turn. Choose one. I'll take the squirrel. If you deem it necessary, you may cut up one of my cards. That's useful. I'll take the scissors. Feeling overburdened, enough with all 3 items. You carried on. So yeah, he only gives you up to 3 items. So that's 3. Another boss. I'm not sure if I can beat this one, but I'll try. My boss battles are high stakes tests of your aptitude. With one flame, you will either overcome them or die. So yeah, we can only do this with 1 health. Fear not, I will let you keep the smoke. So yeah, he lets us keep the smoke of the candle he put out. A foul smell invaded your nostrils and caused your throat to seethe. A hulking man sat by a brackish pond with his feet submerged in the dark water. He pulled a hook from a rotting fish and rose to his feet. What was this guy's voice?
Unga unga.
Unga boom. I am the angler, oh fish.
Yeah, that's perfect.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna like perk my lips because he's like, it's me. Perfect, I needed you so bad. So yeah, as you can see, he has a hook ready. You'll see what that does later.
Stab us.
But for now, we can use...
Can you stab with a hook?
No. We'll just use Stoat and Gek. That'll do...
What did he say?
3 damage. I didn't see, by the way, what he said. Sorry. Let's see, that's 3 hit points. And we have the little fucker, Kingfisher. Which fish hard choose? Oh wait, no, that's not his voice. Which fish hard choose? That's a good voice. Yeah.
Hey.
So now, what he's doing with his hook, he's like signaling who he's going to steal from my playing field.
Wait, the Gek? That's bad.
But no, he'll just steal a random card if they're both played at the same turn. If you put a new card, he'll try to take the new one. So, I'll just do this.
I see.
Fresher fish, easy choose. So yeah, he's going to try to take the new one. So I'll just give him a rabbit pelt, and this older card, one of his cards is just going to move to the back. And that way, I'll just make his card useless. That's the strategy with this guy. You have to like try to make him have useless cards. So yeah, for now we'll just keep it like this. Overkill.
Oh, crap!
Motherfucker. Too soon.
Wait.
Yeah, so he's gonna cheat in that way, but with a big B. Yeah, shut up. I know what I'm doing. So, for now, I'm gonna get another card. That's the perfect card! That's exactly what I wanted. Okay, so now...
Why are there so many grizzlies?
Yeah, so now our strategy here is cut up one of his grizzlies. Which one do I want to cut up? I want to cut up this one for damage. I want to use a swirl.
Wait,
Wait. I want to
it
use.
was the one use.
Yeah, it's a one
Scissors?
use. It's a one use scissors. I'll get rid of this little fucker, so I can poison this guy, and what do I want to do? What do I want to do? For now, I'll grab a squirrel and play it, and that'll be 2 damage. Kill one bear. He's gonna destroy my shields right there. But that's fine. That's fine. I know what I'm gonna do. That kills there. It's an insta kill here. Ow. Yeah. I know. Yeah. What do I do? 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 What do I do?
Do people say F in English?
Kind of. F in chat. Yeah, they say that.
F in chat.
So now I'm gonna do an ouchie.
Ow! Ow!
A well-earned point of damage. I didn't think you would really do it. Fuck off.
Oh,
You did it
gross!
for something. So yeah, for now, we'll do this and that. I wonder if it's... Aw, damn it, it's not enough. Yeah, we lost. Damn it.
No!
I tried.
Are we-
It's a lost cause.
What
Yeah,
are we supposed to look?
yeah, we were supposed to lose. He doesn't want us to
Wait,
win.
both candles?
Go fish. Yeah, so that's him not wanting us to win just yet. Anyways, there was like another boss after this one, so we wouldn't win if we won anyways. Get my drift? You aren't dead yet. This isn't purgatory, though you may think of it that way. Before you expire, I must ask you a favor. I would like a memento. Your very own death card. It's quite plain at the moment, isn't it? We will work together to amend that. This to be the perfect memento of you. Here are some cards from your mediocre deck. Mediocre? Dude, you gave me these cards. We could put them to good use. Please choose a card to draw the cost from. So that's perfect.
The rabbit.
Yeah, he gave us a
The
free
rabbit
card. Cost of free from the rabbit pelt. Thank you. And another. This time, I will use its power and health numbers. Motherfucker. Okay, so...
Golden pelt.
So, no, it's 3 health. I want it to have damage. So, basically, it's another Gek.
Well, what about the wolf?
No, because it's the same thing. It's 1/1. We don't use the sigils. So, yeah, whatever.
Okay.
1 power. The Gek.
You're an asshole. You gave us the.
But
You gave us the
now
wolf
we get to choose
card.
the sigils.
the what?
The power-ups, the sigils.
Oh! The wolf. The wolf.
But no, don't chill. I mean, yes, it's a 2 damage, but it's one and one. That's 2. It's the same thing as a mantis. So I prefer to give it a poison sigil.
Oh,
It's like an adder, but it's free, so it's even better. So we'll give it poison for now. Choose a card, which we will extract the sigil. Yeah, poison. A sigil of touch of death. The adder. There we go. I never did ask your name.
Ow.
What do I want to call this guy? We'll call you,
Select one.
Nah, that's not gonna be me. I want to use a better card for mine.
Wait, it's poisonous, right? Think of something that means poison.
We'll just call you Ivy. Like
What's
from
that?
Poison Ivy.
What's
The
that?
plant that makes you itchy if you touch it.
Oh,
Yedra.
yeah.
Yeah, so we'll call you Ivy. There is now but one final matter. The portrait.
Cheese.
Are you ready? You do not need to smile.
Why
Well, yeah, you guys just got flashbanged. So yeah, please don't do that.
Sorry.
Here
That
we-
last thing was an accident.
So yeah, he turned us into a card. Here we go again.
Shit. You wiki wiki.
Another challenger. Perhaps it's time. Perhaps you can understand bow. So yeah, here comes another mechanic. The resourceful opossum cost 2 bows. You gain a bone when one of your creatures perishes for any reason. So yeah, what he just explained is that every time a card dies, we get 1 bone. And there are some cards, excuse me, there are some cards that can only be...
You haven't eaten anything. Wait, have you?
Yeah, yes I have.
I haven't.
Yeah, because you were in the shower and I had to eat. I had to hurry to get to the stream on time. So yeah. So for now, the only way I can use this card is if I have 2 bones. So for example, if I sacrifice the squirrel, I get 1 bone. From the death of your creature, you gained a bone.
So we're like a new person?
Yeah, right now we're a different person. We're not the same guy as before.
Oh.
The last guy's name was Ivy, so we're not Ivy anymore.
We are Divey.
We'll see.
Nailed it.
We'll see who we are later. You will not lose this until it is spent, or the battle ends. Okay, so for now, that's fine. Bonk. That's gonna do 3 damage. Ow. Ooh, that hurts.
Okay.
That hurts a lot.
We got this. We got
Should
this.
we use up the squirrel? I mean, yeah, I mean, no, well, we can sacrifice the stoat.
Yeah, we got this.
While I was asleep? Again? Yeah, sorry. And we can put in a pause. Bonk. Another mother...
Again? Wait, how many times have people sacrificed the toad while he was asleep?
I have no idea. Ooh, that's gonna hurt.
That's sad. What?
We need 2 damage, so yeah. Let's just get this guy out of the way. There we go. Because I want overkill. If you see me not ending it quickly, it's because I want overkill. And this is overkill. Even if it's just 1, that's enough.
Yeah.
Alright. Back on the board. Oh. I forgot your figurine. Get up and fetch it for me.
Fetch it.
It's beside the safe.
Where am I? Your dog?
Can I see the rule book for a bit? 273.
It sounds like a slap.
Oh yeah, that's nice.
Oh.
273. Yeah, these are like a tutorial for items and also sigils. But there was a... What is it? Can't find it now. There was a page that had writings on it. So it's like a... Yeah, there it is. It's the tip, the 273 for a wheel. Wonder what that could be. It's the safe. 273. There we go.
Hmm.
Oh, hello. I wasn't sure if I would ever escape that iron crypt. Is the stoat around? The stunted wolf? This madness must end. Way. Okay. I'll take the key, though. No, I'll take the key, I said. The painting changed. Black goat and the squirrel.
Black goat.
So the mechanic with the oil painting is if you play the cards exactly how they are painted, you will unlock like a special item that'll help you every time you enter a battle. But for now, I can't do this. I don't have a black goat. So if we ever get a black goat, we'll try and play them like this.
Okay.
Let's open this. Yay! Puzzles! But for now, let's just...
Coins!
And golden teeth. Take those.
No.
Okay, so puzzles. He wants us to get 5 out of 5 damage. Oh, so actually, what we have to do here is 5 damage in total. Like, for example, this plus this is 3 damage, this is 4, and this is 5. And when I ring the bell, that's going to do 5 damage in total. And with that, we solve this puzzle.
Skin.
I forgot I had put that there. Very well, you may add it to your deck, and I'll deal you one every so often.
Oh my god.
So we have a skink on our team now. What did this do? So 5 damage in total. This does 2 blocked by that. That's not good. That does 1 damage. This loses its tail, but I can't do anything about that. That's 3. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, there we go. 5 damage. Formidable creatures, those ants. Very well. I will add them to your deck and make them available for future challengers. Yeah, it's like it's not only that they're in my deck this time, that it's like you unlock them for future times you challenge him. Okay, so 5 damage. Once this sigil means that if you attack it, it'll move to the right and it will leave a tail behind, so we don't want that. We want to do as much damage as possible. So, oh, and the ant sigil means that if the more ants there are, the more damage it does. So if I put like 4 ants, that'll only do 4 damage, and we need 5. So this ant can go away. This ant can go away.
2, 3.
And that's 2, 2, 4. We don't want. That's not enough damage. We could put this down, and that's 1, 2, 1.
I don't
That's
really
3,
get how this works.
2. That's not enough, is it? No, it's not. So we have to do 5 damage always. It's a puzzle. It's basically a puzzle. I do damage to this guy. It won't be enough. So if I put this, that's not going to be enough at all. It's like... Okay, shutting up. I'm curious. Yeah, I'm curious how I solved that when I thought I didn't have it, but I actually did. So yeah, basically, let me try and put logic into this. So 3 ants means 3 damage for each ant. So that's 3, 3, 3. That does 2 and 3, 5 damage here. This does 3 damage. It kills it, but I can't put a tail, so it'll just kill it. And the same thing goes for this guy. It kills it, but it can't put a tail because it can't move to the right. So I do 5 damage directly. Nice. Okay, so we have to do 5 damage here again. So with this one, I do 2 damage. 1 here, 1 there. He blocks it. That does 1 damage here and 1 there. That'll only do 1 damage. That's not enough.
You have
So
to
with
put,
this, it'll do 2 damage.
Put the other one.
That does there and there, but that's not enough. So we have to put 1 down. That's 2 damage. I don't want you to...
Put that up.
No, so actually I have to put you here and you...
Put the other 2 out.
Oh, I can't move you. I could actually... It's 1, 1, 1. Doesn't do enough damage, does it? That's 3. With you it's 4. No, it's only 2. Because it does damage there. Oh, wait. Of course, it also counts the other way around. So, that means...
Put the other one up.
Which one? This one?
Yeah.
But that means I can't do damage there.
Oh.
Yeah, because these guys...
Then put the that one down, I think.
Oh, wait. It's this one there and this one there. It's 5.
Nice!
Squirrel head.
Squirrel!
Haven't met. This wood carving is meaningless. In time,
Who's
you will understand its power.
who's her?
It's another character. It's the woodcraft woman thing person. She like does figurines. Remember the totem battles that this guy had? That he put the wolf can be flying and stuff like that. It's a wooden figurine.
Oh yeah.
So this basically means the head affects whatever creature it is. So this would turn my squirrels into something, but I don't have the bottom part for it. So until I meet the wood carver, I can't do anything.
This is kind of useless for now.
For now. But can't do anything here for now. We'll get to that. So let's just try and get the goat for now, if it comes up. Oh yeah, we had to grab a figurine. Let's grab you. Sorry for taking so long. I was exploring. Let us continue. Give me a goat. Give me a goat.
Coyote.
The meager coyote. But what did you expect for only 4 bones? I mean, that's actually very expensive. So no. The nefarious rattler. A brittle creature. Once past its monstrous fangs. So yeah, what it means is like a glass tank. It does 3 damage, but just 1 health point.
Like an assassin?
Kind of. The unkillable cockroach. It returns to your hand after dying. Yeah, I'll take that.
No.
It's the best card.
I guess. Yeah, I mean, I'll take that.
I mean,
But
it's the
hate
best
cobra.
card not using it. It's the best card sacrificing it to give the sigil to a different card.
Yeah, kill that motherfucker.
You know, you're free to get up. To keep your blood flowing. Yeah, for now, I am no. You may stand whenever the map is unrolled. It allows me time to plan your next encounter. But do keep your hands off my possession. Too late for that. I already touched like 1,000 things. Okay, so let's get items. A rock may get you out of a hard place. I don't usually use rocks.
Is that a shield?
Some bone tokens for a rainy night. So yeah, I prefer the bones because now we have bone cards.
Yeah.
I don't use the boulder because it occupies a space and I can't summon cards.
It's a rock.
Just the boulder. Yeah, I'm gonna use the bones. They're more useful. Let's continue. You again. Indeed. Our friend freed me. Well, I basically told them how to do it. You got a plan? We have another friend here. You've got to be kidding me. I wouldn't call him a friend, but I suppose we are in deep this time. Ooh, the wolf. I can use that. We need this guy, so...
Hey,
Caged wolf. So yeah, I'm doing that, even though it's like a waste of my turn.
yeah.
Kind of a waste of my turn, because I could still put her
Her grows a hand.
back in the game.
She sounds like an old lady.
Yeah, I know what I'm doing. Yeah, kill that caged wolf. I need you to kill it. Yeah, so this guy is a dangerous alpha. This sigil
Is
here,
that a wolf?
yeah, it's the alpha wolf. What the alpha does is that whatever card is next to it gets stronger.
Okay.
But for now, I'll just use Stoat. Fine. Fine. Yeah, I'll give the Stoat like kind of a nerdy voice. Enough. Enough. His voice will change later on, but for now he's a Stout. Stoat? Stoat? Yeah, there you go. So, what do I do about this problem? What do we do about this problem? Ooh, this is useful. Should I use my bones? Yeah, I don't want to lose my health, and I have items for a reason, so there you go.
Jesus Christ.
What's up?
Could you chill my stomach? It's like...
Why? Go get something to eat. No, really, go get something to eat for now.
I don't want to leave you alone.
I mean, okay, like next time, when I finish this battle, I'll just roam around the map. You can go get something to like a snack.
Okay.
Anything small. Okay, so yeah, 1, 2, 3.
I'll get some crackers.
Oh, that was enough. Okay, so accidental
Yeah, we were
victory.
bosses.
I was playing for the long run. I didn't even get to kill the wolf. God damn it. Whatever. We'll get that later. Let's pick a card and you go for a snack. Hey, it's Ivy.
Hi.
The wolf.
Oh.
The venerable elf. Its courage emboldens the creature that stand beside it.
So I
Why
really.
does Ivy look like a Frankenstein?
You'll find out later. I really want the alpha, but Ivy is useful because of its sigil and it's free. So we'll take Ivy.
What's up, Ivy?
Yeah, so go get a snack for now.
Hey,
I'll just roam around and check things out.
be right back.
Stop, Leshy.
Oh,
By the way,
that's his name?
this guy's name is Leshy.
Oh.
Spoiler alert. But yeah, it's nothing special. That's his name. Game master, if you will. I really want to kill the caged wolf, but I can't do that yet. The only way I can do that is when I played on my playing field, and if it's sacrificed, or not sacrificed, if it's killed, I could unlock something new. Not yet. Not anything I can do yet. So yeah. Now, I mean, there's this clock, but I don't want to spoil it. I don't want to get ahead of myself. I already know the combinations, but with this, basically, there are special times where you could like put this, and once you put it at a certain time, you get something special. I can't tell you what. You'll see later. Not yet though. Was there something down here? I can't remember. Can't remember if there was something down there. Like a key or something? I can't remember. Oh, my memory sucks. No, there's nothing there. At least not yet. Can't open the door. Nothing we can do with the chandeliers. This is a mystery for now. If you're smart enough, you can find out what this does. This is nothing for now. We can't do anything about this. There are no new teeth.
What's up? I brought a snack.
Okay. Alright, so, for now, since we
I
can't
got
do...
some crackers.
Actually, got some crackers. Since we can't do anything about the clock, let's just continue for now. Alright, so what do we do? Oh, we have Ivy. We can try and make them eat Ivy, and that'll kill the campers. And we have free upgrades for our cards, because we don't really need items. We already have pliers. Yeah, items are important.
It's a win-win. If they don't eat it, Ivy gets to live.
Yeah.
And it's a better card.
Yeah.
The warm light of the campfire was a welcome sight, though the 10 hungry eyes around it dampened the greeting.
I have some crackers. You want some?
Warm the creature by the fire, enhance its health.
Yeah, don't worry. Pick something else. Yeah, you're not important. Oh, we have ants. That's right. We have ants and the skink. So we'll try to make them eat Ivy.
Wasn't pink like a bad
The
word?
should write about the flame.
Wasn't
They had enhanced the creature's health. Spotting a few of the survivors drooling, you made hasty retreat with your Ivy.
Oh, come on. So we can't do the strategy yet. So I think we're boned because we have a totem battle and we only made... Oh, come on. And we only made Ivy stronger. So strange. Why can't I remember his name? I believe I lost some of my memory in the flash. Okay, so all of his canines can now hide underwater. That sucks. Like, a lot. We could play the bullfrog for now. And try and get two bones in the next turn. Yeah, we can do that. So that's gonna hurt. That's bullfrog will survive this turn. We'll grab what do we grab? What do we do? Do.
Eating crackers, ASMR. ASMR.
We can put a squirrel for now. Next turn I have to draw something. I think I'm gonna die here because I don't really have anything that's useful. Oh, now you give me the caged wolf. I could put this here. Good play, because the stink will make this guy not be able to do anything. The only problem is that he's gonna keep doing 2 damage. So we can't really get rid of this guy. But we have nullified this whole row. So that's good. Let's grab a squirrel for now and play it so we get another bone next turn. Ow. I mean, right now is actually a good... We could actually... Yeah, that's good. We can play the caged wolf. Let's do that. We'll make their coyote... Get rid of the caged wolf. It's a good opportunity for that. So let's grab a squirrel. Sacrifice each of them. Right there. And we could play the opossum right there. Just to chip away at the boulder. So yeah, that's nice. And this guy can get rid of the caged wolf. So for now, let's just pick up cards and see what we get.
And queen.
Please mitigate your chewing. Please. Alright, let's continue. So for now, we can just... Do you understand? Okay, chill. Yeah, for now, let's just keep skipping. And with that...
Coyote. Alright. I forgot.
What was that? Yeah, so the noise you just heard, that was something unlocking. We'll see that later. Oh, and we got the cage wolf is out, by the way. Now it's a normal.
Oh, yeah.
So that's useful. I could keep picking out cards. This will do 3, 4. Yeah, that's enough. That's enough. We're done. Nice.
Apple juice.
The trapper. But for now, let's just roam around and check on the caged wolf, which is now free. And we can leave him right there. That releases the knife.
Finally pried my special dagger from the paws of that squirrel, though you may wish that you hadn't.
If you had brought more crackers, still hungry.
By the way, is my voice okay when you... Let me hear 1 second. I'm not sure if I just want to check if I can hear, if you can hear my voice. Give me a second. I'm doing a little sound check, okay?
You got it.
Alright, so...
Let me, see if Leshy's voice picks up on the mic.
I just want to see if Lechy's voice is picking up on the mic. I do think it is. I think it is. I'm just checking the stream. Don't worry. I'll move on in a second.
Yep.
Yep, Leshy's voice picks up on the mic, so we can keep voice acting for now.
Should I get more crackers?
If you're hungry, yeah, I guess. Chocolate.
Okay.
And yellow. Lemon tea if you can.
Lemon. Yeah, of course.
Okay.
I'll go get them.
So she's gonna go for my snack. Yeah, it's 12 a.m., but I'm still hungry. I didn't get to eat enough for dinner, whatever you want. So yeah.
I didn't eat anything.
So for now, we have a dagger. That's useful. Oh, 4 what? 4. Nah, that's not important for now. Let's just we're waiting for Natsia to return with my snack. Rulebook. What do we have here? We already seen. Oh, this sigil is pretty awesome. The trifurcated strike. It's like the mantis strike, the one where you hit 2 times, but this is 3. So with this one, you should give it to something that's overpowered in damage. So it will always like hit 3. Like if you have a grizzly with this, it'll do 4, 4, 4. That's like 12. That's just 12 damage for free. What else do we have? Frozen away. When a card bearing this sigil perishes, the creature inside is released in its place. Yeah, it's like the caged wolf, but in ice. Trinket bearer. When a card bearing this sigil, oh my god, I can't read. When a card bearing this sigil is played, you will receive a random item as long as your pack is not full. So yeah, this is what I explained about the items. If you don't have like full items, this sigil will give you the sigil with the backpack will give you a free item every turn. But we don't have a card with that yet. Steel trap, amorphous. Oh.
Good news. Dad is cooking me dinner.
Yay. Okay.
He's gonna make me an arepa.
Where's my tea?
Shoot.
Don't worry.
Okay.
Yeah, so let's keep reading these while we wait. I don't know what amorphous. When a card bearing this sigil is drawn, this sigil is replaced with another sigil at random. Oh yeah, that's what it does. It replaces the random sigil for a different sigil so a different random sigil from all of the sigils that exist in the game. We already seen a few of these. I don't really want to spoil them all because you don't really understand them all until you see them how they work in game. These are really good. We're already finished with this, so this is not going to give us anything new. Stream is working fine.
Lemon tea coming up.
Thank you.
Coming right up.
Okay, so as we were saying, we can go back to the my knife. Let's go back to what we were doing. The trapper. What was this guy's voice? Oh yeah, he was Irish.
Irish.
I've the most exquisite pelts. I don't know how to do Irish, by the way. I'm sorry. 1, 2, 3.
Why don't you do?
5.
Why don't you better Scottish?
Scottish. Nah.
You're good with Scottish accent.
Scottish. Nah.
Scottish.
I'll see what we do. Get a wolf pelt.
Tip up. Oh, kettle at your chicken pot.
Much appreciated. There you go. Thanks. So, any sigil I want to give... Oh, yeah. I want to give the... Actually, this can be OP. We can give the the Undying Sigil to Ivy, and since he's free, he'll always be in play. Yeah, let's do that. Let's do that. So here we got fire. Yeah, let's go with this. I don't really want to do the fire right now.
How long have we been streaming?
The choice is yours. 1 hour and a half. We'll see. So let's just make Ivy immortal.
What?
So now we're presented with a choice. I mean, I don't want fire. I could, but I'm fine as it is. I have a lot too many cards. So I'd like to sacrifice what with what. So maybe I could sacrifice the Ant Queen and put it on the Ant. It's the same thing as, it's like, we'll just get rid of cards.
Yeah.
Or I could get rid of. I have to get rid of cards, man. I could get rid of the shield thing. And who do I give it to? I mean, I want to grab this side because I want to show you what this does. So let's just go this way and we'll grab an item. So, what do you got here? Coyote and a river otter. So we can put the rock over here. No. You. Just defend for now with this and this. Yeah, let's do that. I think we're gonna die. Yeah, we might die this round.
Oh, shit.
Shit. Or actually, no. I think I have a solution for this. And you're about to say, what solution? Well, this game requires sacrifice, right? So what's the best sacrifice? Then dropping a tooth.
Gross!
Oh, that's nice.
Not again.
So that'll mean 3 damage there, 1, 2, 3. But what if I say I can make it even better? I'll give you an eye. Ow. Yeah, here you go, buddy. That's full scale. Yep. Definitely not regretting this. Ow.
Believe it or not, you're not the first to lose an eye here. This isn't much fun if you're half blind. Perhaps you'd like to replace it.
Yes, please. There's nothing special of these eyes, but I guess I'll take a weird one because that's cool. Ugh. Much better. Alright. Better. Yes, much better.
Regardless, the choice is final.
I know that. Okay, so let's go get a blood card.
Pick the one in the middle.
Yeah, but decide the cost. Oh yeah, I actually skipped the dialogue by accident. But yeah, so instead of picking a card, you'll pick a
Boom.
cost.
Boom.
But yeah, so like 2, 3, or bone. I already have like 2 bone cards, so I don't want that. And I don't have any 3. I'll take a 2. Take a 2.
The tragic Rat King. When their tangled bodies become corpses, you will gain 4 bones.
So yeah, if this card dies, it'll give me 4 bones. So I guess that's fine.
you expecting?
Ugh, it's not a good card. I might sacrifice. Yeah, we're gonna sacrifice it. We're gonna give this bone thing to someone else. This is a really bad card right now, at the moment. So who do I want to give it to? Someone who dies. Maybe I'll give it to someone like you, Stoat. You're gonna be our sacrifice, dude.
Yeah, alright. Let me do his voice. Okay, no. Wait. What's a good voice for the Stoat?
I'm not sure. So, yeah, let's try and beat this boss. And we'll leave the stream for today because Nazi has to go eat dinner and we'll finish for now. It's a good way to end the tutorial. So
yeah, at least we passed the tutorial.
So we'll try and beat the prospector, and tomorrow I'll do another stream, and we'll do a longer stream this time. We'll try to get as far as we can.
Yes.
The good thing is that it saves where we left off, so after we beat the prospector, we'll continue on from where we leave off. So,
the incessant clang, clang, clanking reverberated between your ears. The path was blocked by a grotesque figure.
'Twas the prospector! Yeah, it's this dude. So, ooh, ants. That's good. That's actually good. So, I'll just get rid of...
So many bones.
Good.
Are you good?
Yeah, I think so.
So let's just put a wolf pelt to defend against the coyote, and that's it. We'll skip for now. We need an ant. We need an ant. We need an ant. So we'll just put in worker ants for now, because we want to do loads of damage. For each ant, we'll do more damage. Ow. We'll just keep using up squirrels. This turn is going to be mostly ants doing damage. So, bonk. We get rid of the mule, we get cards, and... dang nabbit! And we get rid of the coyote. Next turn is going to be an overkill. So I think we'll just get a squirrel for now. For next turn, maybe? Yeah, because he's going to, like, destroy this whole thing when he gets angry. So let's just get rid of this.
Trigger! No, wait, with his voice. Trigger!
There's gold in them cards. The good thing is that now that we have bones, now we got a lot of bones from this. Yeah. Gold! Yeah, now he only has a hound. That's good. So let's get rid of this. Awesome. We have to skip because we can't play our cards. Get him!
Oh, yeah?
Oh, yeah. No, that's goofy.
That's goofy.
Let's just use the
wait.
Rattler to get rid of his dog. There we go. The Adder is going to be perfect for getting rid of... Oh, hi, Ivy.
What's up, Ivy?
The Adder will get rid of the gold nugget. There you go. And, what do we do? What do we do? Damage. High damage. We don't really have high damage. Ivy, you can go ahead.
Yeah, why not?
There we go. And that's enough for now. That's damage we got there, buddy.
Eat it!
Yeah, so as you can see, once you know what you're doing, the prospector isn't that hard. The problem is, like, the fisherman also has a very easy strategy. The harder one is after the fisherman. But we're fine for now.
Let me relight your candles. Very well. You may choose a rare card.
Thanks. Not using that.
I have no words for this freak of nature.
Yeah, that's like a long elk. It's a very long neck.
The heck is that?
It's a neck
Of what?
of an elk. Ciervo.
Oh, wait. What?
It's a very long elk.
What?
And the child 13. What do I do?
But How does it work? Wait.
Maybe, yeah, I'll get child 13 because I want this.
Maybe if you say a giraffe, but an elk? Elk is like a deer?
Yeah, it's a kind of deer. It's like more like a moose kind of thing.
Oh.
But it's a deer. It's between a deer and a moose, but it's not.
Like a deer with big horns.
Yeah.
After the harrowing encounter, the prospector, you gathered yourself and continued onwards.
There we go.
Let me see.
And still we don't have the black goat. God damn it.
Thick with moisture. The buzzing and chirping of insects drowned out the sound of your footfalls. You beheld the wetlands.
That's nice. Let's see if we can get a black goat. Please. Please. Damn it. Okay, so fuck, what do I do? I don't want any
Maybe
of
the
these.
river otter?
Yeah, I don't want the river otter. It's too risky.
Bullfrog, I think is the safe option.
Yeah, let's just grab it. We'll just use it as a tank. Please give me items. I have 0.
Look!
It's the black goat, but I also want the knife.
Wait, why do we why is it like Hawaii?
It's a cute goat.
Why it's like a kawaii goat?
I don't know. I want the
Do we
knife.
have like a goat eye or something?
No, not yet.
Then what the hell? Why it's so
Oh yeah, we
cute?
do have a goat eye.
Then that's the reason.
Okay, so
we're
what do we
feeling
do
attracted
first?
to the
No,
goat.
wait. We'll just use the goat. Oh yeah. Okay, I'll take the knife.
Goat,
Yeah,
goat,
no,
goat.
scissors. We already have a goat. Are they calling you? No, right?
No, I think not. No.
Okay.
It didn't.
So I'm going to fight, and I want to try and get the black goat because I want to do the painting thing.
Yeah, we need the goat squirrel
Wait. Let me see. It's
in the middle.
in the middle. Black goat here, squirrel over there.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Okay, let's do one more fight.
I have
And
photographic memory, I think it's called.
yeah, that's what it's called.
Okay,
So,
well,
oh, bees. That's good. That's good. We can just grab this right now, and we'll skip a turn. So go
Bee.
here.
why is like the bee like doing kung
So-
fu?
We need the goat right here.
It's like chicken.
So the goat has to be right here, right?
Yeah. Here's the goat and here's the squirrel.
Oh, it's time for you to go eat.
Oh,
So
yeah.
we did the painting thing. You can go eat if you want.
Okay.
I'll finish this fight and end the stream. So
Okay.
you can say goodbye for now.
Bye, guys.
Yeah, she's leaving.
I'm leaving for today.
Okay, so we'll just finish up this fight and we'll go do the ink painting thing. And once that's done, we'll end the stream. Yeah, that's a good thing. So, oh, we can also do the knife thing as well. So, the ink painting is done. We can just grab this, get rid of this right there. We can get the goat out of the way because we don't need it. Sacrifice this once. Because one turn he's passive, and if you sacrifice him, the next turn he attacks. So with this, I think we have enough. That's 1, 2, and that's 2 and 3. 2, yeah, that's good. Let's just do that. We'll do the eye thing as well. I want to try and get the eye. We'll just do this. That's 5 damage. And we'll do the eye sacrifice. Ow, ow, ow. Yeah, that's a lot. Ow. Okay, so we got rid of the goat eye. And with this, we win this round. And that'll give us a new eye. I'm looking for a specific eye.
Would you care for a new eye?
Yes, please. God damn it. Okay, whatever. I'm looking for a special eye, but it's not here yet, so we'll just grab a normal one. Ugh.
happy with that one?
I mean, it's the only choice I got, so yeah. Let's go check the oil painting. Haha. Here you go.
You plucked that one. Oil painting. You must not like the cards that I deal you. Fine.
So what this does is the 4-leaf clover. Every time I get a card, I can reset the cards and get new ones from the ones that I get to pick. So yeah, that's good. We have like we can pick different cards from now on if he gives us cards that are useless. So yeah, I think that'll be enough for this stream. Tomorrow's stream, I promise, will be a little bit longer. We're going to play this again. We're going to keep playing Inscryption. And after tomorrow, we'll be trying to like do Undertale Together mod with Natsia. We'll play this game again, Inscryption, and also we'll do composing streams that are just like chill chatting streams. So yeah, those are the 3 types of streams we're going to be doing until we're finished with these 2 games. Then we'll move on to different games. We'll have 2 gaming streams and the music composing. Yeah, that's good. All right, so we'll leave it here for now. See you guys tomorrow, probably at the same time. If anything, I'll just post on Twitter at what time. And if you're subscribed, you'll see at what time the next direct is. So yeah, I'll see everyone next time.